Well, hello everyone, it's AkaTrios here and I welcome you to another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Last time we have explored a bit of East Gearen City and I've told you a bit about how help centers work, how side quests work, a bit here and there. Um, we also pretty much exited every side quest currently, but due to my admittedly a bit low speed on exploring everything, we didn't get done that much last episode. This episode, I aim to change that a little bit. I want to work through all of these remaining side quests, including the hidden library, which is a bigger one, but we probably can do it. We started with Missing Mother last time, so that's something we can do. We have to return to Sasha, tell her that she's probably somewhere else now. And we still have some static encounters to do in East Gearen, which aren't a lot. One of them is tied to doing all the side quests. We still have to go to Chrysalia Hotel, where there is also a few interesting things, including a entire rooftop with more encounters. So there's still a lot we have to do here. However, in between episodes, I was a little bit busy. I have caught every available Pokemon up until now and an excess Wurmple. Not sure if it evolves into the right one yet, but it would be great if it does, because I kind of do want a Dustox as well. However, as you might know, that it is quite random as to how they evolve. At least I don't know what. Also, we have given Ace Clock a name. One commenter has, or rather, almost the only commenter has suggested Ace Clock as the name for our Torchic, which is a reference to Chicken Little, if I understood it correctly. So yeah, why not? Ace Clock or Torchic, almost ready to evolve. So that's fun. Hopefully, we get to evolve it today. Although we might actually go for the level up trainer and level everything up to 18, which is the current max level that we have. Yeah, with all this, we can technically decide what Pokemon to bring in general, but right now, apart from Klink, Nidoran, and our Ace Clock, and maybe Fletching, I don't feel like we are too pressed for choice right now, since there's also some encounters that I actually want to keep in the party. Well, without further ado, let's go out. And first order of business is going back to Sasha, who is in the East Gearen. I think it's around here. Exactly, in the East Gearen Salon. There's also one more thing we can do, I think. Don't know if it's here. Um, but we can talk to Sasha now. Trios, do you happen to find my mother at Aqua Apartments? What? My mother at other appointments? No, that's not possible. I have all of her appointments noted down in my books. If she had further appointments, oh no. Okay, well, let's consider this from the point of view that she does have secret appointments. In this case, I think you should follow the trail and see where it ends up. What did the client say about my mother? She had another appointment in the Velvet Apartments on the third floor? You should go and see what the client there has to say. If you get info on another location, please go there immediately. You don't have to return here. The quicker this gets settled, the better. Trios, thanks for this again. Alright. Also, there is a person outside here who sells Pokeballs. And, I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but let's just buy a Pokeball. And honestly, let's just buy a second. We can also buy a third. And now I'm probably out of money. Oh, no, I'm not. So let us buy a fourth. Here you go. You well earned and paid for. Wait a minute. Isn't this a. It is a Voltorb. Which we are going to put in the box for now. Yeah. So if you talk to this person 4 times, the Pokemon you receive is not as the item you receive is not a Pokeball. It is a whole ass Voltorb, which is one of our static encounters here. With that done, here pure applied interest. We can also grab this here item, which is a super potion. Nice to have. Is there something hidden here? Yeah, super repel in this rock. I'm just guessing, by the way. I don't know that there are items in there. Ah, I forgot. My encounter rate is still set to every tile has an encounter, so we do be getting these encounters. But for the sake of keeping things kind of normal, let's put it down to 100. I do not want to admit how long it took me to get all these encounters, so yeah, you ain't gonna hear that from me. Now, the quest giver... Oh. How are things going for your trios? I'm just hanging around looking for skilled trainers. If you're looking for a challenge, you should visit the East Gearen gym. It's actually just north of you if you're interested. But be warned, the gym challenge is difficult and many give up before even getting free badges. There's another trainer here, which we can fight with our level 7 Clink. A Wimpod. Should be able to Vice Grip it. Oh no, our special check. Anyway, you are going to emergency exit out. We're gonna Vice Grip again. That hurts a little bit, but we're gonna do it again. It faints. Level 8. Nice. And something level to level 12. I think that was our Nidoran. Okay, this is gonna go a bit strong. You did not have Poison Point, right? No, you have Hustle. Hustle is such an unfortunate ability for Nidoran, but it is what it is. Let's bring out our Fledgling. Yeah, you fought. Quick attack to death. Yes. Playing level 9, we like that. Getting back to the Wimpod. And it's done. Rufus is gone now. Now this is a quest? Ah, right. This is part of a hidden library quest. You want to know about the hidden library? Yes, I know of it. It's a library that was created by an ancient civilization in Evium, right? It was held in a secret underground location, which should approximately be Gearen. But here's the thing. I have access to a lot of underground tunnels on both sides of Gearen City. I've never come across anything that could be taken as a hidden library. Wherever this library is, it's not an incredibly discreet location. It is an incredibly discreet location. Sorry, but that's all the information I have about the library. Okay. Good. Talk to Karina. There's... Oh, that's Ren and Venom. We're going to ignore them for now because that is main story. And we're not ready yet for the main story. A reverse candy. No, have we already discovered a reverse candy at some point? No. This is basically a reverse rare candy. If it was possible for us to over level, well, we can just level it right back down. However, we're on our way to the Velvet building, which I think was this one. Velvet building. Let's go. Third floor is where our resident of choice is. Huh, Rosa? Yeah, she was just here. I had an appointment with her. She hasn't returned to us so long. Yeah, that's troublesome. Let's see what I remember. A wonderful job as always, Rosa. Thank you very much. I have a meeting tomorrow and it's a big one. I'm trying to nab that promotion, you know. Rosa, is everything okay? Oh, sorry about that. I was just remembering that I have another appointment at the Emerald Apartments. I'm going to have to run for now, but feel free to call me later to set up a follow-up. Sure. And that's that. I apologize if that's not enough information. She was up a dog before I could even say goodbye. Yep. Also, we have another... We do not anymore have another chance of Apache Risu because it's already day again. So now we have to go to Emerald, which is the green building. Should be around here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I am very mistaken. Oh, I can go here. Junction Bridge. Doors are locked, but you hear a loud screech and hysterical laughter behind them. Yeah, that doesn't inspire confidence, really, man, does it? However, is there an item over here? Sometimes you can just smell it. There's a Nidoran female that we saw earlier. Talk to that. Ran southeast. Great. Good for us. We've already talked to that one. Now we can go here. Ah, Rosaria. Oh, you mean the hairdresser? Yeah, she was here just a few moments ago. My appointment with her was odd, to say the least. It should be all set. You do you like it? Yes, yes, it is a marvelous job. Thank you for your help, Rosa. I shall send my payment to you post-haste. Thank you. I'll be on my way then. Yeah, goodbye, Rosa. And that's all. Wait! I remember! Yes, I remembered something very important. Rosa left her hairbrush here, so I called her, but she said she was taking care of business down at Oceana Pier. You should probably go tell her daughter that information. Why should I tell her daughter that when I can just literally just go to Oceana Pier? What does the quest log say about that? Return to Sasha with info. Alright. We will do just that. No, it was up here. There's a pedal salon. Up here. Clients at the Emerald Apartment said that she had business at Oceana Pier. She's never had anything to do down there. Trios, I'm going to go down there myself. Please come with. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, down to Oceana Pier. For this quest at least. There's still more to do though, so let's see if we can't figure more out. Yeah, that's Venom. Don't want to talk to Venom yet. That is the park. We don't quite want to go to the park yet. There's the Nidoran female. I think this is the final place to talk to it. It is not. It ran off somewhere. I think now it's... I'm not sure where it is now. We'll see it again. We'll see it again, for sure. Ah. Is there an item inside of this rock? There is. Also, it appears our goal here. And I think there's something here yet. Because sometimes there is something here. No. There's something there. And there's a golden boat. There was also this guy with a Weasel, right? The guy is gone. Not quite sure what Weasel was about. I asked the locals and apparently they saw my mother walk to the storage facility. I'm worried. Oceana Pier isn't generally shady, but it is sort of remote compared to the actual city. By the way, have you noticed that boat down by the rocks? The docks. I believe that's a ferry for Grand Dream City. It's rare to see those here. I wonder if it has anything to do with any of this. Either way, I think I'm gonna head in now. Mom, please be okay. We're gonna head in too, but before that, we're actually going to put our Ace Cluck as our first send, because we want it to hit level 16 if we have a fight. Huh? What's going on in here? Can my mother really be here? Mom! Sasha, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same. Mom, what are you doing here? What is with all of this? I didn't want to involve you in all of this, but now you found me out. I run a second secret salon here at Oceana Pier. The salon is open only to the homeless and struggling people of Grand Dream City. Oh, remember when we used to have our salon in GDC, but we were kicked out? I lied to you back then. It wasn't because we couldn't afford rent. Because I was giving out free haircuts to the less fortunate. As a result, Cassandra got angry with me because I wasn't gaining as much revenue as I could have. So everyone here is from GDC then? Oh, this would explain the GDC ferry we saw at the pier. Did anyone say free haircuts? Huh? What's this now? Sorry, didn't mean to intrude. I heard we have free haircuts here. And you know, I'm feeling cheap today. I don't want to pay for such a thing. I mean, look at me. I'm so beautiful that I don't deserve any of that. Heh, yeah, tell him, Stella. Oh, I will, Hannah. Oh, no. This place is for people who don't have the money to pay for things like this. Oh, really? That's such a shame. I'm offended, really. I may lash out. I wonder if you'll be more willing if I decide to, I don't know, trash this place. No, please don't. So you're going to blackmail us? What gives you the right? She's already explained why. Stella deserves free service. If Stella doesn't get what she wants? Huh? What? You want to fight about it? All I wanted was a free haircut. Is that so wrong? Oh well, if that's all you wanted, I'll show you my angry wrath. Prima Donna Stella with a level 19 low pony. Yep. That is quite literally our situation now. That's a level 19 low pony. However, I have no idea what to do about this. No. Actually, we let our little Clink die, and we bring out something that can hopefully at least lower the attack, which is not this apparently. Can we survive one? Yeah. We missed? Hustle. Okay. Nidoran dies. Flashing. Okay, now we heal. A crit? Oh yeah, I shouldn't have clicked it again. I mean, maybe. Yeah, the problem is we don't really deal damage to it. This is gonna be our first wipe. Unless we did growl once. If I do this correctly, we might live this. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. But you also have growl. You do also have growl. As long as you don't crit, we can win. Let's use a super potion here. Yeah, this is now way more manageable than before. Let's see. Scratch doesn't do that much damage because we're on a factory field right now. But Flame Charge should do the trick. As long as we don't get crit, we're fine. And that's that one gone. And Ace grew to level 17 because of it. Which means we be evolving. Combuskin it is. We can learn double kick now, and that's something I actually want instead of Scratch. I know Scratch can be good on the city field, but I don't think there's any major fights on the city field, so I don't really care about it. I'd rather have the double kick stab. What? I just wanted a free cut. What? What is this strength? I thought Gearen City was supposed to have weak trainers. Well, get on out of here now. You're not welcome here. This isn't the end. Well, maybe it is, but I'll never admit it openly. Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were in trouble there. It's okay. That trainer was so strong that they pushed away that mean lady. You're a life save. I'm a what? Oh, yeah. Trios, was it? I want to thank you so much for what you've done. And for helping Sasha when we reached out. Trios wouldn't have had to help out if you would just handled this better. I know you didn't want me to get involved because you were afraid, but I work at the salon too. I would have been glad to help out. Or at least telling me it would be back late would have been enough. You're right. I'm sorry, Sasha. I promise I won't do this ever again. I love you. I love you too, Mom. Aww. For it is through that pursuit of hope that opportunity shines through. And wherever you end up, find new friends, new opportunities, new love. Know that no matter where you are or what you're doing, I'm looking upon you, smiling, protecting. That's my love for you, Trios. A mother's love. Quest complete. We can also get haircuts at Oceana Pier, which is great, but yeah. This is where the side quest fights can somehow end up. I did mess up on purpose a bit, because I knew that our Torchic could handle it with a growl. But yeah, sometimes there's just fights that are not meant to be easily won. Like the one fight I've been, or the one floor I've been avoiding at that one apartment building, I think it was the Emerald building, where there's a trainer that has an Abra, which is definitely fine, a Kadabra, which is questionable, and a level 85 Alakazam. Yeah, we ain't beating that. So that's that quest done. What's the next thing we have to do, really? Not the Cybernap. Quest tab will be plenty. Love letter. You have to deliver a letter from a client to the love of his life. I believe he said his love hangs around the shopping district. You obviously need to talk to our client and also at a pier gate before anything else. So, first, let's meet the client. I think they are upstairs. There he is. Oh, are you here? Are you the one who accepted my help request? My name is Eric, and I need your help if that's alright. What am I saying? You answered my help request, which means you're here to help. I have a love letter that I want to send to someone I like, but I don't really have the strength to do it myself. Love letters are so romantic and classic, it can't possibly fail, right? Anyway, I was going to describe a recipient, but I think I'd rather show you. Oof, sorry about that. You're not quite positioned correctly. Let me just adjust it a bit and... Oh, that's him. That's Cameron, the guy who just walked out. That's the person I want you to deliver this letter to. He looks disappointed. I think he was supposed to be shopping right now, actually. I think I have an idea. It seems like Cameron left that place empty-handed, right? What if I bought something from that medicine store in addition to his letter? If I can recall correctly, I heard he was battling a trainer that used a lot of fire types. Perhaps he was looking for something to help deal with that. Okay, so here's his letter. Make sure to buy him the appropriate item too, please. So what this basically tells us to do is to buy a raspberry from that store, but I'm not sure it's sold raspberries. So let's see what we can do here. It does not sell raspberries, so does you have... So one thing we can do here is ooh. We could also just go to the other shop, actually. I know he went in here and left, but there's a Pokemon right here, and this Pokemon could just have Burn Heal. Yeah, Burn Heal is such a better idea than the raspberry that we can't even buy. Okay, now we have to find Cameron again, who sits right there. Is that something you need from me? A love letter. That's kind of archaic, but the effort is there, I guess. He included this Burn Heal with it? How did he know I needed this? That was actually very thoughtful of this Eric guy. I've seen him around these parts a few times, and he thought he was kind of cute too. Alright, fine. Tell Eric I said that I'll go out with him. Thanks for delivering this to me. And just like that, we're the wingman of a century. Also, before we actually go to Eric, I know that I'm pretty sure there's no fight here, but I kind of want to get healed. Let's go. All right. Yeah, back to the gate. Talk to Eric. Oh, you're back. What happened? He said yes, really? Wow, this is amazing. I didn't think that love letter would actually work out so well. This is all thanks to you, you know. I would have been able to do this myself, but I guess I need to learn how to be stronger. Otherwise, I'll just be relying on others for everything, and that's just... Anyway, thank you so much for your help. Consider this task done. Go to the help plaza and pick your reward, okay? Thanks again. Love letter help request completed. Yep, that's what we did. Another quest complete. Now, next up, I actually want to find that Breezel again. Which I think should be at the right here. This is the gym. We don't really want to go to the gym yet. Should be up here. Ah, yeah. Let's save. Talk to Weasel. Weasel is staring off into the distance. It looks like it may be looking for something. Hey, you! I hope that you could learn some really powerful moves that took you to a move tutor. Come back with me, Weasel, and I'll give you a second chance. Ah, come on, don't be useless. That's the whole reason I ditched you in the first place. And who the heck is this person? Tell me you haven't found another train already. Weasel is mine now. Oh, is he now? I don't believe it for a second. You're really starting to piss me off, you know? So you know what? I think I'm gonna beat your face in. I mean, it's his. It's his funeral. Ace Slug is on already. And with his flame charge, that Bulbasaur is Bulba missed. One for level 7? Please. Another Silcoon. Okay, that gets benched. Which means we need another... Wurmple. Double kick that. That's that gone. Link level up. We like that. And another flame charge. Yeah, as I said, our Ace Clock will get us through the early game quite handily. Such a damn pain in the ass. Fine, you know what, Weezer? You can do whatever you want. If you want to be with a half-ass trainer like Trios, then fine. But just know that I was the only one who could have trained you to be the best. If you want a real master, then you know where to find me. Later, losers. Weezer seems like I want to go with you. Yeah, sure. No nickname for you yet. But also, I want to put that Silcoon in a box, because now we have a water type. Which is great. Which we have a water and a fire type, and we have an Oddish in the box. Which I'm going to put in the party, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and put that Oddish in my party. Because we do kind of want a grass type, just to have the early triangle intact. Which is also generally a good reason to pick a fire starters, because you have multiple ways to get to grass and only one way to get to water, I think, and that is this here Weasel that we just picked up. Now let's see, this Oddish is Runaway. It has a positive special attack nature, which is great. It has growth and absorb, and if we look at, oh yeah, we also have Sunkern, but ooh, Sunkern. And this Wine Whip Bellsprout, but I think the Oddish is what I want to take because it's poison, and we already know that the first gym is a poison gym. So we have 2 mods that are better against it. And I am gonna take out... Now actually that's difficult. Because Hoothoot gets psychic attacks, and psychic is pretty good against poison. Yet I'm not sure I want to keep this right where it is. I want to keep a Clink in the party. I think for now, actually, we're just gonna keep it like this, and see what other things we get. The Voltorb is gonna probably end up in my party because of its electric typing. But generally speaking, we don't quite need that. So let's just see where we go further. There's dangerous Pokemon, and apparently some group of rogue Pokemon have been spotted at Oceania Pier. Go to Oceania Pier? Seriously, just go to the pier. Let's do this first. Let's go down here. Our party is healed. I kind of want to see if we can make it not rain at Oceania Pier. But I think it's always raining, so... We already see a Litleo there, which is great. Multiple Litleos. Roar! Oh no, I've dropped a special item that evolves Pokemon prematurely, conveniently in the path of those Litleo. Yep. That's a Pride King Pyroar. And what's this? That's a boss bar, everyone. This is a boss Pokemon, as we call it. It has 1 shield value and fire normal typing. That's what we can get from there. Boss Pokemon don't always have to keep their original typing. There are some boss Pokemon in this game that switch typing even before battle or during battle when we deplete their health bars. So for now we just... Aww! I went fast enough for another double kick? No, okay. What on earth was that? Okay. Oh yeah, it has Fire Fang. I'm stupid. I think this kills us, does it not? I mean, if we can bait it to kill itself with that should work. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to do that just yet. Yeah, at some point we have to die. It is as it's proclaimed. This Pride King is actually stronger than I thought. Stronger than I had remembered. He very much took us down. Defeat is not an option, Trios. Bathe yourself in all light. Those weary souls that make their way to my humble abode. Find solace and peace and yet try again. We all fall and make mistakes. It's the power within our hearts that allows us to get up again. Welcome to Edge of my world, where sometimes we just get some XP candies, which are nice. Also, it's just simply a very nice place. There's no encounters here, so don't hope for that. There's also no hidden items here, as far as I remember. So there's no need to look for all that. Knock on this door. No one's answering. Yeah, this is basically a kind of dream realm, and when we step on this plate, right back. Yeah, that fight was unexpectedly hard, was it not? Well, as I told you earlier, there is fights in this game that are very, very hard. And with Pyra, I think we're going to save until we beat Venom and can level to level 25. Now, there's also this wretched music, which is at Chrysalia Hotel, which is our next stop anyway, because Battle Me is also at Chrysalia Hotel. Now, honestly, this was entirely unexpected. I was pretty much prepared for the other quote-unquote hard fight with a level 19 Lopunny, which is higher level than we can be, by the way. But I was not ready for that Pyroar to be such a strong Pokemon that almost one-shot our starter. Now, if there's a labyrinth like this, I have to go through it, right? Encounter time, that's a Jigglypuff. We already caught one, or I did it off camera. An antidote, that's nice. No item there. And TM83. Infestation and a red shard in this very rock. I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything there, because I would assume that on the tile down there is another item. There's not. Damn. That fooled me. Now Poochyena. I love Poochyena. I wish it was a better mon. Oh, in another fan game it might be. Anyway, Chrysalia Hotel. Can I help you? If you're looking for a reservation, let me just make it simple for you. There's no way a child like you would be able to afford our extremely opulent services. So please do me a favor and... Whee! Owie powie kawoozy lowy. That hurt! Miss Blackyori, what on earth are you doing? How many times do I have to tell you not to use the trolleys in such a barbaric manner? And now you've got to hit this hooligan with it. I pray to Arceus that they don't file a lawsuit. Aw, quit worrying so much. They don't even have a scratch on them. Besides, they got in the way of my trolley first. I should sue them for the damages myself. Not for real. Sorry for slamming my trolley into you like that. It was an accident. Really. The name's... Miss Blackyori, stop wasting your time with this street rat. The helicopter you requested is waiting for you on the roof as we speak. Oh, crud! I forgot I requested that. I haven't even packed up yet. Val will kill me if I'm late again. Oh, darn, what a bother. Oh, but who needs to pack when the world's your oyster? Because, well, you know what they say. Miss Blackyori, what do they say? Huh? I don't know what they say. I was asking you that. Anyway, I gotta go, but it was nice crashing into you. Huh? Little street rat? You're the one who accepted that request? Ugh, very well. As long as it's settled. I'm sure you have heard of our situation out at the help center. In fact, you can probably hear it right now. Will you please go check on the basement and see what's going on? The workers may refuse to do it. They think labor like this is beneath them. Yes, settle down. I'll go to the basement. What? You wanna leave already? I'll stay. We'll save, as always. Oh, just who am I blessed with his visit? Darling, I am the esteemed Rorim B. And I'm here to spread the love of music everywhere. Yo, Quatermass. I'll show you the way. Yeah. What's the name of... What's your name, little one? Trios? Muy bien. Like I said before, darling, my name's Rorim B. I travel the region in hopes of spreading joy and music to all who are willing to accept. Let me see if your rhythm and charisma are up to par, darling. That's Rorim B, everyone. Not to be confused with Mirror B from the Colosseum games. And he starts us off with a spin now, which we're just gonna double kick. That brings our ace clock to the level cap, which is great. Nidoran wants to learn Poison Sting, and that is the only poison stat we get for now, but generally speaking, I'm not sure if I should take this. The first gym is a poison gym, so there's a big chance that there's a grass poison type, so Peck from Nidoran would be great. Sucker Punch is great. Morning Sun is the one thing we could replace, but I think in the early game this is worth to keep. So all things considered, I think Poison Sting is actually gonna get dropped here. Or is it? Where's the grass gym again? No. We don't learn Poison Sting. Clicker to level 11, which is great. And learn Thunder Shock. We like that. And we're gonna get our first Oricorio. And now the S button is coming in, because now we can see it's Psychic Flying. Since I cannot remember which Oricorio is which Oricorio. So we're doing it like this. Psychic Flying is kind of bad for us now, so let's just go for, I don't know, Clink, who just learned a good attack to do this. Clink, you're weak. Yeah, this Clink ain't gonna do it. Let's see if we can't put it to sleep. Perfect. Please stay asleep. It stays asleep. Oh, you didn't. But we still got it. Who is a girl to 11-9? That's great. Lombre. Lombre should not fall to a singular peg, but also not to a flame charge. So let's go to our Fletchling. Yeah, Fletchling dies. That's unfortunate, but that way we can keep our ace luck up. Do you already have the ground typing? No, you don't. So we can use our peg here. I swear to God, this hustle ability has killed me more than helped me. Ah, our mons are too slow. Well, that's enough for our ace clock to kill the Lombre, right? Yeah. And that's a Vivian, which we can hopefully flame charge death. It lives? It lived the flame charge, everyone. I did not see that coming. Now, one thing we definitely noticed here was this Clink doesn't do jack right now, so I think I'm gonna take it out until the gym. We're gonna level it to level 18 before the gym, but for now, let's put in the Voltorb. Because the Voltorb is gonna make that fight that we just had much easier. We still have that XP candies to at least get it to level 16, which is great. Oh, you get to learn Spark. Forgot which stat was higher. Fury Impulse is something that we could keep. Signal Beam also. I think you're a special attacker, so we stay like this. Rollout? No. Reach? Not really. Charge Beam? Yeah. That's way better than Thunder Shock. So two things that really screwed us there were Nidran's Hustle ability, which, god damn it. It only let us, well, it only let us miss moves so far and didn't really help us. Alright, yeah. We go back down. And we try this fight again. Now we have somewhat of a strategy to do it, so that should be fine. Back to the Roaring fight we go. Comes out with Spinda. We double kick it just like last time. Spinda's gone. We'll just try to learn Echoed Voice, which in this case is better than Tackle. That's Oricorio. Oricorio has given us some grief, but I think now we can actually do this. Why did you crit? Yeah. Weezer with Quick Attack would be better than Tail Slap, I think, in this case. Or actually... No, we don't need Water Sport. Now the Lumbra is in. Now we can actually Signal Beam that. Oh, and a Swift Swim. Good to know. We Charge Beam that, and look at this. Our Voltorb, freshly put into the party, did the job. And that's technically how we should look at fights. We should see what we have. And that's how I'm going to approach gym fights too. We'll look at their team with the current party we have on us at that moment, and then we fine-tune the team to counter what they have. Like we did just right now with a Voltorb. That definitely was the correct choice to take with us. Also, I didn't read the entire conversation because I was busy talking to y'all. I had a reservation, but he turned me away and called me a street rat. I could not allow that remark to pass, a humble guest such as I. The other guests? Oh honey, this place is filled with rich people that have never experienced any kind of struggle in their life. I'm sure Miss Strawberry upstairs, Broadberry, can go one night with being inconvenienced. Oh, can go one night with being inconvenienced. Strawberry is an interesting name. So Trios, let me offer you a compromise. I'll leave this humble estate if you find me 2 potential troop members. Why yes, darling, I'm sure there's at least 2 people in this hotel who would want to join my troop. Find me those 2 members and you can kiss my this sweet little behind goodbye. I'll be waiting, darling. What's been show you? Of course, another street rat will be because of this. I'm annoyed by this, but I refuse to be weak and copy authorities. Find a solution to this problem and get out. Alright, now our job is to find troop members. It takes anymore, someone just make it stop. It's music every night I can't sleep. I came from the Kalos region to take care of some business. That business, however, cannot be completed because I cannot sleep with this wretched music! Alright, but this music's kinda jamming. Alright. Love is dead, I hate everything, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh, we pop a TM for Whirlpool. That's good. Oh yeah, actually, we have to look at our TMs in a bit. And yes, we will update the music a lot of times, because while this quest is up, this music plays, and otherwise the other music plays. It prefers to be outdoors often, but I can't cater to its needs all the time. Oh, you're a trainer, aren't you? Oh, you don't seem to have a lot of badges. It looks like you haven't traveled much at all. Yep, so we can actually get this Chinks later. I'm in Genoa. Oh dear, I can't sleep with this music. Please, someone help. I wish I could just open my heart to this world and become one with music. Huh? Robin wants 2 people to join my troop? This is my calling and I don't want to ignore it. I'll make my way there right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you too. Go in here. No one in here. Okay, what I said about facilitator. This is unbearable. Can you stop? Can you... Until I fix this issue, I refuse to act civilized. I will terrorize these halls until all things have fallen into my wrath. Okay. All to your wrath? Please let it stop. All night, every night. Okay. I think I've talked to everyone here though now, so... He says this music is kind of jamming. Don't think I missed anything. This elevator is only for guests with the penthouse suite. And unfortunately, it seems like it's already been reserved by Saki Blake Hiyari for quite a while. It's not fair any inconvenience. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to the basement. There's something that appears in this pool only at night. I don't know where it comes from, but it never fails to appear. You cannot get that item yet. It's for later. That girl thinks she's so cool because she bought a golden surfboard. What? What's a golden surfboard? It's an item you can use it to cross waters without needing the HM surf. Well, technically. Technically it is. I also have a golden surfboard, just like I have all other golden items. But we can only use this golden surfboard once we actually unlocked the HM for surf. Before that, no surfing for us. I dropped my receipt on the ground and guess what I found? On coins. Really common for people to drop them. Keep your eyes wide open. I gotta get playing these games. I want to win that Maractus. Maractus is a super uncommon Pokemon of the Avian region. This is the only place to find one in the whole area. I have an addiction to the slots. No matter what I do, I can't escape. No, that's it. I'm done with this. I'm going to flush my coin case down the toilet. I did it. I flushed it down the toilet. I'm free from the oppression of my coin case. Stop. Fucking get being a piece of shit. What the fuck? These newts of Reborn City don't know what they're up against. Let's spin the wheel. Well, see where it might fall. Give it to temptation. Completing achievements can get you some really neat rewards, but I bet you don't have a way of viewing how much AP you've gathered, right? In that case, please take this. I accidentally got a second one, so I don't need it. Achievement card, get. With this, you'll be able to view the amount of AP without having to stop by the center. That's nice. We will actually put this and I think this was not it. I don't know how to save it yet. But we have 12 AP and we can buy mints with them. That's actually very good already, but we can also buy ability capsules, PP up, and the EV training cards. And for right now, the training card I really want is the speed card. So now we can actually EV train for speed. Golden items require the respective HM to work. If you don't have a HM, the item will be useless until you do. Technically, we can also buy the golden items here. We are trying to coin for prizes. Well, so we can get a Seal, a Spoink, a Maractus, and a Helioptile. I will get all these 4 Pokemon off screen, but I will probably. I'm not sure if I'll get the if I record for playing because it's just Voltorb Flip. You know Voltorb Flip. So we cannot get a thing here now, huh? Let's do the lucky tap. 39276. I didn't get a single match. Damn. That's where we can play Voltorb Flip. That's how I usually do this. Now we have to find a toilet because I think that one person said that they flushed it, but I haven't found a bathroom yet. There's a Dark Shadow, by the way. I know what it is. I'm not gonna tell you. Where the hell is the toilet? I will find that toilet at some point. For now, though, I think it is quite important for me to get to the rooftop. Hey, have you seen my cats? They're great, but I also like these candies. So, this is technically the the XP trainer for East Gearen City. As I have unlocked Pinata, we do not have to fight them to get the XP candy, which is important for me because this also grants a lot of IVs, which a lot of EVs that I don't really want. This way we can stock up on XP candies and level our Pokemon to the appropriate level, which right now is 18. And right now, I am going to level all of our Pokemon up. So we get this Nidorino. You're already fully leveled. We will evolve our Fletching into Fletchinder, which makes it learn Flame Charge, which is better than Ember. And we level our Buizel to level 18, which gets it Water Gun, which is its first water move. And I'm gonna replace Tail Slap. Pursuit. It is technically a good move for coverage, but right now I think I'm quite happy with the Sonic Boom because that's an early game sweeper, and Growl is also quite helpful. And we level our Hoothoot to 18, which lets it learn Zen Headbutt, which I think will be preferable to the Confuse, because it has almost equal attack to special attack. Now we can fight this fight, and we can get a lot of more Pokemon on this rooftop. Which, if you're interested in what those are Skitty, Caterpie, Glameow, Meowth, and Weedle. Those are the new Pokemon we can get. Again, I will get these Pokemon, but I'll do it off screen because that's those encounters are not that important to what we're planning to do. However, we will have... Oh, this is the helicopter pad. We will have a little talk with this person. Oh, are you the one who accepted my request? Thank you so much for doing this. It means a lot to me. My name is Novi. I'm a wandering trainer trying to find a worth in the world. So basically, I'm nothing special. What's your name? I see, so your name is Trios. What a wonderful name that is. Shall we get started? Good luck to you, Trios. May the stars shine upon us today. So this is Novi, and Novi has a full team, which we're a bit hindered by the fact that I didn't heal up. So let us just do the sensible thing and charge beam this bird. That is unfortunate. But now with our fully leveled team, we should be pretty fine. Oh, you didn't. I think we're gonna still quick attack this. The Flame Buddy got to you, mate. Rockruff comes out next, and this Rockruff is probably gonna hit a rock move. You do not have a ground type yet, so we're just gonna switch into a Buizel. Rock Throw it is, and we're gonna Water Gun. Our next Pokemon is Charger Bug, which is probably gonna click Electric move. So we're gonna go to Ace Cluck, we get Sparked, and then we Flame Charge right back. Ah, unfortunate. We got paralyzed. And we got immediately hit by the Paralyze. Let's Super Potion this. And see that we reverse this Paralyze with our... Oh yeah. With our full heal. Okay. Now this time we can just kill it. Passimian comes in. It's gonna probably hit a Psychic move. We're gonna just double kick this. Rock Smash. Can we heal again? No, we cannot. Rock Smash is a fighting move, so we can just switch to the Fletchinder. The Passimian is actually a problem here. Nidorino. Ah, yeah. Also, has Nidorino in with the entire fight hit a single move? Now it has. Yeah, now we're down to this, and we die. Unfortunate. This Pisivian really tripped us up. I have to prepare better for this fight. Let us actually buy some potions. I don't have the money to buy potions, but I do have an iron that I don't need. And let's look at what we have in our box, because there's probably something that can help us. There is a drowsy available, I think, at some point. Yeah, the Gearen alleyway. I haven't been to Gearen alleyway yet because I think we can't really go in there. So we could get a drowsy there. I'm thinking whether we want to just go for the Beautifly route, actually. Because Beautifly gets gusts. The Smackdown would suck, though. No, let's just try with this party again, but now with a fully healed one. And buy some potions so that we can heal. Like 10 of them should be enough for now. We don't need much else right now. We're gonna get a lot of items through the help center. Actually, let's actually reap our rewards for now. So, rewards. I've done Missing Mother, which gets us some money. I've got Love Letter, which gets us some money and a nugget, so that's more money. Then we get nothing else because we haven't finished any other request. Ah, there's the Nidoran again. Nidoran is gone again. Now I think it is... Where it is? Is it at the bridge now? No. Nah, we'll find it again. We will find our Nidoran again. No matter. So we already talked to this person, and there's one more person we have to talk about the hidden library, I'm pretty sure, right? Quests, the hidden library. Talk to people, yeah. History teacher behind the lab, that's what we already did. The receptionist of the Chrysalia Hotel. Alright, we're gonna go to the Chrysalia Hotel anyway, yet again. We still have to finish those 2 requests. A little busy. You're... Which may remind you, I told you to be at night. You have nothing to contribute and you've been gone. What a nice guy. We still haven't found a second person to be in that troop, though. Which is kind of saddening, but it is what it is. Once more, we will go to the top. And we will try once more to fight Novi. Start with a Trumbeak, which is gonna use a flying move. We didn't quite prepare well enough. But that's fine. We can just go in with our Voltorb. It's gonna pluck. We're gonna Charge Beam. Fury Attack miss. That's perfect for me. The Charge Beam right back again. Sandy Gas comes in. That's Ground Ghost type. It's definitely gonna pick a ground move, so we can just go into... You don't have a dark move, right? No. You also don't have a dark move, but you're invulnerable to ground, so no Sand Tube for us. That was a... That's sad. But we can ramp up our speed here, which is great. She is gonna Astonish more. That's great. Now with that, I would like to heal our Fletchinder. Because now Astonish deals even less damage, and we can Flame Charge again. And for the last one, we can just pack. Rockruff comes in, still the same thing as before. It will use a rock move, so we have to swap to something that can take a rock move. We're just gonna swap to Weasel. Once more, we can just water gun twice. Or once if we crit. Back to the charger bug, which is gonna use an electric move. Which I'm not too pressed about. We're just gonna put in Ace Cluck, hope that it does not get paralyzed, because that would suck now. Oh, we just ignore the paralyze. Now Persimmon. Now this Persimmon is gonna be a bit difficult. Right now the best attack I can do is probably Smackdown. So let us try and go for... If we go for Flacinda, we have a chance to burn him. But that's just a chance. I don't want to... Although, yeah, I do want to bet on that. Rock Smash. It gets burned. And with that, this fight is way easier than before. Now we can swap to Hoot Hoot, who is gonna get smacked down, but now it's burned, so like, who cares? Hypnosis, Ori status. I'm stupid. No, that was stupid. I'm sorry. But we can just charge beam it now. Yeah. And this can get signal beamed. Alright. And with our Fletchinder's quick attack, we should be able to seal the deal. Yeah, we got some very important crits there, but hey, we did what we did. We did what we set out to do. Practice mostly on wild Pokemon, so I freeze whenever I try to battle actual people. I'll get better as time goes on, so I'm not too worried about things. Thank you so much for battling me, Trios. I hope we will meet again soon. Quest complete. That was that quest. Now I still have to find the second person for Roaring, which I'm not quite sure about where they are. The music, I can feel a connection to it. I want to dance to it, but I'll be fired if I'm caught. What? Someone is interested in people joining them for their show? If I go, I'll be able to dance without being ridiculed and or fired? This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I must take it. Thank you. I'll head down to Roram right now. Now I can still go back down there and make sure that we talk to Roram down at the basement. Find me 2 troop members and I'll leave fabulously. Ay, yeah, muy bien. Yes, you've done it. You've done it. 2 of these captured souls shall have their hearts opened wide. Now gaze upon their marvelous transformation. What is this energy that I feel surging through my veins? I feel it too. It feels like something was awakening within us. Yes, this is the feeling I knew I had deep within. Roran's energy is so powerful that it's surging through my entire being. I feel so free. This is what I was born to do. Yes, darlings, this is it. This is what I wanted you to see. Trios, darling, I'll go through with my word. I shall leave the guests of this hotel alone. Hope to meet again, and don't let that annoying receptionist keep you down. Yeah. And with that, we're done. Ah, but that wretched music has stopped. You did your job well done, Street Mouse. You're no longer a rat, but a little mouse. That's a compliment. Come now, we'll get you out of here. Please collect your order at the help center. That's that quest complete. And we still need to talk to that guy again. To do the hidden library thing. What do you want? What do you want, you little street rat? The hidden library? Maybe you aren't much of a street rat as I have presumed. Apologies. But yes, the hidden library. What fascinating history and mystery. The hidden library was located in the most southern part of Avian. This was so the members of a Garufa civilization could easily access it from the sea and ports. If I remember correctly, the structure of the library was built to last, which means the library could have survived the catastrophe that ailed this land decades ago. And with that, we have another information gotten. So with this, we can go back to the guy that gave us the quest, I believe, because that's the third person we talked to. No, that's the main quest. Hidden library, return to client. And then we can just go back to the Hell Plaza, cash in all our rewards, and see what we can do further. No, here's... Oh yeah, I have to get up here. Up here, left here, up there. Oh no. Now I confuse it all. I wanted to go to the lab. Now I went to the health plaza. First I have to go to the lab and talk to the guy in the room, which was up here and there. So what were the findings? Library is intact. Yeah, so the library was built to last by the greatest catastrophes. Yes, this is very much true. However, we do not know the circumstances of what their idea of this catastrophe was. It's possible that they could not grasp the concept of an apocalyptic disaster occurring. So what else have you found? Library hates people. I don't think the library hates people. The people who made it probably do, though. What else have you found? So we can just cross out everything, but library is closed off as correct one. Huh, yes, that is true. The library was indeed intended for the access of Garufa and the Garufa only. But that could have been figured out by just hearing what I said. And anything else? Honestly, I don't know. Completely useless. Gearen tunnels. So, Karina hasn't found anything regarding the library in the tunnels of Gearen? Both Gearens? Well, that gives me a lot of information, actually. If it's nowhere in the tunnels, which are vast, that must mean it's either under unknown areas or submerged underwater. In both cases, I'm royally screwed. That was all the information I needed. Thanks for the help. Your reward will be at the help center. And with that, we've already also done this quest. Isn't it wonderful? Now, we have done all the requests except for dangerous Pokemon, because the Pride King is still a bit above my pay grade. I could try it with my all level 18 party now, but I am a bit worried that it probably will not change the outcome, because we're our only mon that actually can easily like multi-hit it is our Combuskin, our Ace Cluck, and let's just say it struggles hard. But we can get back to the quests. We did the Hidden Library, which gives us 5 Great Balls, which I will need, and 3 Timer Balls, which I will need, because I still have to catch all the other encounters on Crystalia Hotel rooftop. And also, we have completed Battle Request, which grants us $350 and a Pichu, which is another encounter we have here, which I'm honestly not too stoked about. We can give Pichu a haircut for free at Rosa Salon, which makes us like it a bit, which makes it likes me a bit more. So it is more easy to get a Pikachu. But a Pikachu is not really the electric type that I'm looking for. I think Voltorb is for quite some time the best electric type that I can go with. Oh yeah, this guy still won't let me in. What about this Nidoran female though? Yeah, now it wants this. Now it's only level 5, so I'm gonna try with I think our oh no, our Buizel also has this. Our Buizel also has Sonic Boom, which should be enough to not quite kill it just yet. And then we can just throw a Pokeball at it. And there it is. Nidoran is caught. Now we have Nidoran male and Nidoran female, which is great. So that's almost all encounters in East Gearen City. We didn't catch a Shuppet, which I don't know if I can retry that actually. I know I said it last time, but I am not quite sure. We don't have a Pachirisu yet, but I will get it at some point, probably in between episodes. But other than that, all of these are there. We can also get an old rod so we can fish. I don't know if there's any really good fishing spot, but I'll try it out, I think. But for now, to return to the place where we always return after episodes, because we're already more than an hour into this one. Yeah, I know, the episodes of this Let's Play are long, but believe me, they need to be, because my private playthrough has been 100 hours. And, well, let's just say that will be 100 episodes on this page. And it is already announced that we're quite deep into the testing phase of V14, which will have chapter 16. So I kind of want to get stuff done. For now, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We did almost all the side quests, except for dangerous Pokemon. which maybe we try this once more next episode. Who knows? Uh, we've got some interesting encounters. We got a Weezer, we got a Knitter and female. And next time we're going to look at the places connecting to Gearen, like the Gearen alleyway or Gearen Park, to see some more encounters. One of them is kind of important to what I'm planning to do because it's a psychic type that we need. And the Gearen Park has a lot of encounters, which are all quite interesting in fact. And probably, if everything goes well, we also will head to the next main story segment, which, hell yeah, right? We really want that because that leads us closer to going to the East Gearen gym and getting our first gym badge. But I think that is still one more episode to go. For now, though, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will be signing out. Bye bye!